Here's a dinner table conversation for you. What's the distinction between art, design, and craft? Maybe some would argue that there is no distinction, that you can't categorize creative fields in this way because there's so much overlap. And while I see that point, as an industrial designer, if I get called an artist, which sometimes I do strangely, I don't feel like that term relates to me. So there must be some distinction. So I would argue that you can pretty well sum it up with this Venn diagram, which I quickly drew, wherein design is premeditated slash planned and functional. Craft is functional but not planned, and art can be either planned or created intuitively but isn't functional. This is my thesis. Before anyone gets mad at me, let me explain. Design, to me, has to have an element of pre planning to it. You create a design that then you or a manufacturer executes. After all, the term is by design, not by creative intuition. By contrast, craft is more about an individual who is highly skilled at some form of making, who sits down and creates something directly from brain to hand. And sure, there might be a drawing or some planning, but there's still an element of what will come out of this act of creation. Art can be intuitive, like painting, or highly planned, but unlike the other two, it's not functional. I know that in reality, these lines are more like murky waters, and a lot of people exist in between them. But I also believe that sometimes trying to define things that are maybe undefinable is a great way to understand them better, and makes for great discussions.